Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Alright, buckle up, because Infosys just dropped their Q2 numbers and they are absolutely wild. We are talking massive profit jumps and huge dividends. But here's the burning question. Is this powerhouse accelerating, or are there hidden cracks in the code we need to uncover? First up, the headline grabber. A whopping 13.2% year-on-year surge in net profit to 7,364 crore rupees. And revenue? A strong 8.6% jump. Look at these numbers right here on screen. Q2 net profit up 13.2%, INR 7,364 CR. And the implications are just mind-blowing. And the proof is in the details. But here's where it gets interesting. Deal TCV hit $3.1 billion. Now, that's down slightly from last quarter, but pay close attention to the screen. Deal TCV, $3.1 billion, 67% net new. That 67% net new figure, that's the real game changer, showing massive client relevance. But not everything is smooth sailing. Look closely at the screen. Operating margin, slight DIP to 21%. Their operating margin slipped just a hair to 21%. Is this a minor blip or a signal of growing pressure in the market? And what about employee attrition? It's down slightly, but the overall growth in headcount is still a puzzle piece we are trying to fit. With Infosys raising its FY26 revenue guidance and announcing a juicy 23 rupee dividend, it certainly looks like a win. But in this rapidly changing tech landscape, what's the real endgame for Infosys, and what do you think happens next? Let's take a quick break from the headlines for a story that is sure to make you smile. Hold on to your seats, Zo News fam. Wipro just dropped its Q2 results and they are blowing past expectations with mega deals soaring. But there is a wild twist you won't see coming. Is this a tech giant comeback or something more? Alright, Zo News fam, let's dive into the data. Look at this first receipt. Wipro's revenue for Q2 hit a massive 22,697 crore. That is right, it even edged out analyst estimates. And the numbers are just staggering when you see the overlay, the company's voluntary employee attrition rate, a huge pain point for the industry, actually dropped to 14.9%. That is a significant shift. But here is the wild part, Zo News fam, that is not the whole picture. Take a look at these details on screen. Large deal bookings shot up a staggering 90.5% year-on-year, crossing $2.8 billion. But then you see this next detail. Despite these big wins, the total headcount actually saw a net decline of over 2,200 employees this quarter. Wipro CEO Srini Pallia is talking about strengthening revenue momentum and an AI-first world, as you can see right here in their official statement on screen. The CFO, Aparna Iyer, echoes this, saying they are gradually returning to a growth trajectory. They are painting a picture of strategic adaptation. But is the market buying this narrative? So, Zo News fam, Wipro's Q2 results are a mixed bag of record deals, dropping attrition, but also a mysterious headcount dip and margin challenges. Is this the blueprint for future tech success, or are there hidden cracks in the foundation? Drop your theories in the comments below, Zo News fam. Now, turning our attention to a story we've been tracking for several days. Okay, Zo crew, buckle up. Donald Trump just dropped an absolute bombshell, claiming PM Modi promised to ditch Russian oil. But then, Moscow fired back. What in the world is going on? Zo crew, check out this on-screen info. Russia's Ambassador Alipov swiftly clarified, stating India's oil decisions are strictly driven by national interests. He's asserting that Russian supplies are incredibly beneficial for India's economy and its people. This isn't just a political chess game, it's about energy security. But here's the wild part. India isn't just nodding along. Our government, as this overlay shows, is crystal clear. Their priority is safeguarding Indian consumer interests and ensuring stable energy prices. They're all about independent sourcing, diversifying their supplies, and protecting their people from global volatility. And the implications are just mind-blowing. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar and Finance Minister Sitharaman have consistently highlighted what they call double standards from Western countries still buying Russian gas. They argue India will continue buying as long as it's economically viable, regardless of external pressure. This is where it gets interesting, Zo Crew, when politics meet pragmatism. So, Zo Crew, Trump's claim has stirred a hornet's nest of diplomatic responses. With India firmly prioritizing its economy and Russia asserting its beneficial supplies, the geopolitical stage is set for an epic standoff. So what do you think happens next? Drop your theories in the comments below. In other news, a surprising development has just come to our attention. Hold up, Zo fam, you will not believe this. Your financial future just got a massive curveball from the EPFO. Are your savings safe, or is this a ticking time bomb for your retirement? Okay, Zo fam, get this. The EPFO, our employees' provident fund organization, just drastically changed the rules. Look at the screen right here. It says PF withdrawal, 12 months, and pension withdrawal, 36 months. Previously, it was just 2 months for both. That's a huge jump, right? But here's the shocking twist. While officials say this boosts Social Security and encourages long-term savings, look closely at this new provision on screen. 25% minimum balance required. And they're allowing partial withdrawals too. It sounds good, right? An official stated that it helps avoid losing pension benefits, which require 10 years of service. So, the EPFO wants you to keep more money in longer, citing a massive 8.25% interest rate. Look at this graph showing projected growth. It's about building a sizable retirement corpus. But analysts are waving red flags. Is this brilliant, or is it a huge mistake? This rationalization aims for both ease of access and long-term security. But what does it truly mean for millions of unemployed members needing immediate support versus securing their future? Is the EPFO playing a dangerous game with our savings, or is this the financial security upgrade we desperately needed? Drop your theories in the comments below. Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zo News.